Hello everyone and welcome to a first look of a new map called Hallig Petrus, I think. So this is a very unique map that kind of stands out because it has two islands and it has, I think I've read it right, but it has tides. So the lower and higher tide of the sea. So if I read the intro text, it says, "Good morning, welcome to Hallig Petrus Islands. Important, you can expect ebb and flow here, and once every year so-called land unter. This ebb and flow occurs every day. 3 times for this are low tide from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. to midnight. High tide is from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. and 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. So you have low and high tide. And also remember which islands your machines are on, because you can only translate at low tide. So I think that means you can only cross from one island to another. Yeah, I can show you on the map. It's easier. You can only cross between the islands when the tide is low, which is a very interesting feature, and I can't remember this being done before. The rise, so the high tide or the low tide takes approximately 20 minutes of real time and cannot be accelerated by fast forwarding in the gain time. So watch your vehicles and don't drive them too deep in the water. For technical reasons, there are running noises and no swimming noises as long as the water falls or rises. Furthermore, in October, the so-called land comes under, so that is another name for a storm surge, and is designed that there is a storm surge every day in October. The times for this are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's important that this storm surge does not cause any damage to crops, animals or vehicles. It only serves to represent the local conditions on Halligen. A little hint, save your work on the terp for October and harvest your fields in time. Okay, so you have 6 starting farms. One is with cows and chickens, one is with pigs, one is with sheep and chicken, and one with 3 cow enclosures. There is an abandoned farm that you can completely demolish to realize yourself that is probably meant to do it yourself. And then there is Marion's Holiday Wharf that has 18 holiday homes available for purchase. We definitely have to check that out. I believe that is down here in the map. There are 63 fields waiting for you to cultivate, 49 farmlands and 14 meadows and 2 forests. You have collectibles. You can find information in the harbor on the wanted boards. That's interesting. I have to check that out. Water, milk, the map is manure system ready. So you can do the hoses stuff. And there is a port when you can sell your products. It says that there is a container over there where you can put in the crops you harvested. And there is supposedly one tarpaulin cover or tarp that rises and lowers, and that indicates the level of the sea. So you have to be mindful of that, so you don't destroy your vehicle, so that you don't drive into the water. Okay, this is where we start a new game. This is probably a cow barn because it has a manure system. Thatcher's ready. Here is a water pump. There are some implements here. Okay, you start with the class dominator. You start with a lot of seed, chicken feed and stuff like that. Here is the cow barn. Okay, so this is one building. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, over here are the bales, which are usable. This is not decoration. You can throw them straight down to your cows. Let's do one. Awesome. And this is a lot like real farms because they have hay or straw storage in the first floor, so you can simply throw down into the feed trough. Okay, I have to say that the sounds are unique to this map. You can hear the seagulls, which are very loud. I hope they don't overpower my voice. And there is another storage over here. This is haystack. I wonder what's the best way to put the hay and stuff like this on. You can see the sea over there. This is a manure pit. The trailer. It's a very nicely decorated place. And again, this is the cow barn through and a hole through which you can probably refill the straw to your cattle. I can also see some unique fences. Okay, this is the chicken barn. And the grain silo, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that. Jump over. This is a very detailed place. Very, very detailed. Very well made. It feels lived in. Okay, this is some more of our starting equipment. What is in here? Maybe a garage or something. Does this open? No, this does not. Let me quickly turn on the interactive zone markers. Yes. Okay, so this is for changing your appearance clothes. And this is probably a slip trigger, yes. Okay, we have two starting tractors. A nice little path around the house. And some decoration pieces. Okay, and more storage. And we're back on the road again. Here at the back are the bunker silos, which are these with the grass inside and with grass on the sides. And let's check. If we go to the map, we are currently right here. We own all this. And I wonder what all these are. So I am going to take a vehicle. One tractor, two tractors. Okay, we don't have a car. I'm gonna use this fence to move around because I love the sound of this tractor. And it has some fat tires on. Nice. Yeah, the seagulls are really loud. So you have a nice view to the sea. There is a ship out there. Oh, these three are wind turbines. These circles. Okay. So if I buy one of these, add 700. Need to add some money. If I buy this one, does it show under? No, it doesn't show under productions. So I think this is producing money. It's like a generator, you know, you have generators in the build section, and this is probably one such generator, only on a very large scale. Otherwise the fields are not too big. Okay, and if we go over here, we come to the end of the island, the first one. It's neat how the grassland is tucked in between these wind turbines. Okay, and from the first look, it looks like there is a low tide at the moment. And the water level probably gets all the way up to this light sand texture. So this is low tide, and let me check again when the high tide is. High tide is from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, let me move time to 12 p.m. and after that, if I understood right, it takes 20 real-time minutes for the tide to change. It doesn't change faster if you go to a bigger time scale, but it takes 20 minutes for the tide to change. Okay. And now the sea should start rising. So I think we will spend at least 20 minutes more on this map, exploring it thoroughly. Okay, this looks like a ford. It's a neat feature because it's made of concrete slabs. And on the left, I believe there is another starting area you can buy. Okay, I completely missed that rock. This is a neat little access to the farm. And this appears to be a pig farm. Petrus Wharf. Since 1982. I find it very exciting seeing these maps with unique features like this. It's so refreshing. Okay, so this is the pig farm if you want to start raising your pigs. It looks like a timbered farm. House and the courtyard, everything. And this is another neat drive through some trees left and right, and another farm sign, yes. And what is this? Looks to be a dock of some sort. And since it's still low tide, it's all the way up in the air, far away from water. This is such a unique feature. I love it. I really love it. Awesome. It's so inspiring watching all these modders do their work. And this mod was made by otti-peterle and NOP82. Square bracket NO modding. Square bracket. And it looks like it's made for consoles and for every type of player system. If you want it, you can have it. The seagulls. I wonder if rivers also rise. They probably do. Like this one is almost dry at the moment. And then the water probably fills it up. Okay, there is another thing over here. Now I'm not sure. This looks like to be a sell point. And look at that decoration. I mean, usually you don't see tractors. Red Lizard. This is a International Harvester. There is another one over there. And a Deutz-Fahr. And I believe this is, yeah, wait for the save. This is flour mill. Okay. And if we want to buy it, we can't buy the land that it's on, but we probably can buy the flour mill for 31,000 pounds. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. That's actually a very decent price. And it has all these neat decorations. Okay. So this is... Oh, and the stone bridge. Wait a second, did I see something over there? What is this? Probably nothing to pick up. Yeah. Okay, so we have been down this track. These over here are the wind turbines. We have been over here and over the water. There is debris crusher I missed down there. And now I'm going to go through here and over to the other island. So yeah, let's go through our starting farm. This is our starting farm, and this is farmer's sell point. So it looks like you don't have to drive too far to sell your products. Yeah, on the left is the barn I was walking in and over. And this here are a few houses. And this is a selling point. Over here, yeah. And again, a tractor, Deutz-Fahr. It's only a model, so it doesn't really... You can't drive it, you can't use it, but it adds. It adds a lot. And another combine harvester with a header. And a car. This really opens up options for role-playing. Okay, let's try getting on the other island. And this is where I would go if I would want to take my stuff to the other island. A few more houses, trash bins, and electric boxes. And this is very well decorated, you know. And you have trash cans, you have benches to sit on. Look over your fields and relax, have a good time, have a pint or two maybe. Go over, I need to take a left. Yeah, of course, there is a sign straight in front of me. And over there, there's a debris crusher. that I said I missed before. Now for the really intriguing part. Okay, you can see the water has started rising. I hope I'm not too late to go over. Okay, I think it's just deep enough, I mean shallow enough to go over. And you would want to drive slowly over this so you don't drown your engine. Look at this. And the note said that it doesn't make any water sounds when you are running, when the water is rising or lowering, so yeah, that's true. I gotta be careful not to dwindle too much, because I can get my equipment stuck in the middle and then I would need to rescue it. And muddy transition. Here we are. In a 10 minutes or so, this will be undrivable. Such a neat feature. I mean, this is such a unique feature that I hope a lot of Let's Players, role players, and people simply playing Farming Simulator will use this map, because this is such a unique thing. Okay, let's check the map. So we are here. This is the closest thing, but I do want to go counterclockwise. So I ended the city. And yeah, I'm gonna go check this out, which is right around the corner. Two productions. One is spinnery, if I'm... yeah. Or it's a clothing shop. Fabric and clothing production. And oil mill. So we have oil on this side and we have fabric and clothing on this side. If I want to buy it, 100,000. Okay. And this is another inlet that's gonna take water over. And over here it looks like there is a barrier that can be opened and closed to let the water through. Amazing. Let's continue. I think our next stop is a lighthouse. I really do wish it's opened so you can walk over to the top of it. And I think we'll see very soon. And electric poles following the road. Wow, what a beautiful area. And of course I'm gonna take my tractor straight out. Oh, that's an incline. Okay, sadly, it looks like you can't climb it. Maybe if we fly. Such a beautiful model. And it looks like it's working, but it's probably gonna be more visible at night. Cool. And one of the two forest areas that were mentioned in the descriptions is over there. What is over here? Is this just decoration? Can we buy it? Can we do something with it? Looks like to be a cafe or a restaurant of some sort. Oh yeah, I'm still in flight mode. Off. But I don't think I can do anything, no. I can't even buy the land, so this is purely decoration. But again, amazing for role-playing purposes. If you want to play, you know, that you have come to an island and starting to make a name for yourself and meeting all the people here, and you know, there's options. So you have a beehive. I haven't seen the sign for this farm, but I think this is another one of those starting farms you can buy with and start with. And let me see, if I do want this, it's 162,000 pounds. So if we buy it, yes. So we have bees, we have chicken, we have sheep, and more bees in different beehives. This is also a nice touch. We also have greenhouses. Okay, awesome. And this is the manure heap. This is probably the chicken place. And there is the... Okay, the sign for the farm is over here, and that is Ewoldsworth. Schallhof. I think this is in German. But yeah, it's a sheep farm, as you can see on the sign. Okay, if we continue down south, this is probably a third farm. But if we continue straight down, we are going to get to school. And another bridge. It seems like every bridge is made differently. There are no two bridges alike over here. Alright. I think this is the school that was mentioned. It has thatch roof. It has custom sound. It has a playground, a basketball court, where you can try shooting hoops. Awesome. Can I use the swing? No, of course not. So what does the school take? Now I'm interested. School. Probably milk. No. Eggs. Restaurant break. No. No. What does the school take? Bread? No. Okay, I can't seem to find anything school related. Strawberry milk palette. Oh, okay. This is unique. Play in sports lawn. Box of sweets. Holiday home. Wow, you have so many options. Box of bread. You can take this to the holiday homes you can buy. Okay. Wow. Okay, I was impressed before, but I'm thoroughly impressed now. Okay, I do want to go down and over to this farm. Check it out. Okay, there is a road maintenance and a detour. I wonder if this stays all the time, because some maps, I remember there was a Sandy Bay map, yeah, that had a road maintenance in the spring, and during the summer the road was patched up, and during the winter potholes would appear again and you would destroy the road, quote unquote. And in the spring again the road maintenance work was on. That was also a neat feature because the map was changing with seasons. Okay, we have another couple houses over here with a pond in the middle, nicely decorated, and a square over here. And this is a cow farm. It looks like Peter's Wharf. Where am I? Oh, I'm down here. Okay. Yeah, we have cows, cows, and cows. Okay, so this is the farm that was said it has 3 cow pastures. Very good. But now I need to turn around and go up and over to this farm. I want to see what the abandoned farm looks like. Okay, let me see how I'm oriented. Okay, I have to go right and up. And again, this looks lived in. It doesn't look like it's, you know, just made for the aesthetics of it, but it really looks lived in. Another thing that I like is that the roads are bumpy, because sometimes these gravel roads are just decoration, but these actually are bumpy. You can feel them jostling your tractor around. And another idyllic entrance. So thinking how... Yeah, okay. I think we found the abandoned farm. Awesome. This is in a big state of disrepair. But an amazing opportunity for role-playing. Even the weeds are growing on the walls, the windows are boarded up. So cool. An old playground, abandoned garden, some garden sheds. Also looking very old. So, have I bought this already? I have. Okay, let me see if I can open any gates. What kind of animals do we have in here? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Now, can we... Let me see, can we sell anything? Probably over here. Construction and demolish. It doesn't even have a roof. Dispose of waste, yes. I can remove individual pieces. Or maybe it doesn't let you. It would be cool if you could repair these houses, if you know what I mean. That you would have a trigger and you would go to and pay a certain amount of money, or maybe it would be like that roller coaster thing in the update when you were bringing materials and it was slowly and surely building up from nothing to something. So you could keep the house and build another, but while I'm at it, can I buy a house? No. I don't have the ability. Farmhouse pack mod. So these are the needed mods for this to work. And it looks like I can't. Yeah, I can't. Well, this is one way to do it, to demolish everything and then build something new, but how cool it would be to, if we were able to actually, maybe it's under here. How cool it would be if we would be able to actually repair all this. I mean, yeah, this really is cool. How much was it? 115,000. Okay. Let me check the map again. So I need to go down and over. I want to go to the beach, yeah. Let's follow this road, and I don't know, this is probably... It's probably a road. Let me take the scenic route. Okay, and this looks like it's a bike and a walking path. So I shouldn't be driving with the tractor over here. But if there's no one to tell, there's no one to judge. You can actually download the bicycle mod and take a ride around the island. That's cool. Okay, there is a beach on the left. a neat little cafe on the beach with ice cream and postcards and what else do you want? These lights probably light up in the evening. I gotta get back when the evening comes. Okay, where do I have to go now? Left, and yeah. Let's go check out those holiday homes. It said in the map notes that you can buy individual holiday homes. So I wonder how that works. Do you just get money for having them, or do you need to give them crates of bread and or stuff like that to function? Okay, I have to go back. Have you seen the leaves on the ground? Look at this. Falling leaves. I haven't seen this in any other map so far. As you can see, this really is a blind walkthrough or first look at the map. I had no preparations, I've just seen the map and downloaded it and decided that I have to see what it's all about. Okay, I have to go up and left. So this in front of us is... what is this? This looks like another rundown farm. Maybe this is the one you can purchase for £0. Yeah, value 0. So you can purchase this piece of land for £0 or dollars or euros, whatever you're playing with. And let's do it so I can see. Yeah, we got a home. We got a garage. And we get a barn. This barn is probably not usable. Oh, it is usable. Oh, hello. So that means that that disrepair barn can be replaced with something else. Let me take a quick look, because I have been looking only at farmhouses. But sheds? Is it under sheds? These are all base game. Yeah, look at it. So you can replace that. All right. Yeah, this is the same barn. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, you can buy this for £0 and start growing your farm from scratch. And there are also usable buildings right away. As soon as you buy it, you can start using it. Now to the home resorts or the rental houses. Okay, so this is where you would approach the community. And this looks like a shop, it looks like a playground. You have post office box, so mailbox. You have utilities over here, you have rafts over here. true holiday homes. Let's start buying. Okay, you cannot buy this lot, but let's take one. Buy it for 136,000. Okay, that is not cheap. That really isn't cheap. But let's see. Perrin House, Halvor. And this is where you put the bread and stuff. And if I look at this, now this is on the greenhouse. Maybe the sell point. Box of bread. Let's look. Yeah, you have holiday home, Christoph, Max, Alex, blah, 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 and we are at Talvur. This is the one we bought. So these are actually sell points. You don't have to do anything, and you can sell box of cheese, but not to everyone. You can box of bread to everyone, I think. Box of sweets, possibly to everyone. Okay, this is a really nice feature. So what I will do is I'm going to go and sell this piece of land. No, it's on the other island. Sell. Because I don't want any money generation. And we will see if this Halvor will generate any profit. So we are at 9,046,400. Yeah, okay, 13 at the end. That's the important number. So each of these houses has a different name. This one has music. Party house. And the cool thing is you can organize deliveries, you can buy yourself a white van and start taking goods to these destinations. Looks like there's a couple of fields over here. And this is sell point, organic farmer sell point. And again, very nicely decorated. And a nice little pine forest at the end. So you have two rows of houses. You have one in this straight and another one that splits off on the right side. And these are different houses. These are bigger. These have garages and everything. And if we try to buy one of these, 115. Okay, so close. Almost identical. And the mailboxes are destroyable. I mean, how cool? How cool is this? And this is where the bike path starts. Okay, I think we have thoroughly looked at the resort. Again, the leaves on the ground, all these decorations, all these sell points. Now I just have to go straight up north and I will come to the town. And I think the answer for the water rising in the channels is yes, because it looks like the channels are completely full. So after we are done exploring the town, I will skip time to show you the nighttime at the beach. Okay, here are some more productions. I believe this is tailor shop, bakery, dairy, Kurt's repair and boatyard. Okay, interesting. Restaurant. We have the ear of wheat. What? Yeah, what is that? Uh, and this is the 40-foot wanted ships. Okay. I think I have boxed myself in. Even though tractors are all-terrain vehicles, it might not be the best terrain for this fence. But it went through, it went through. Okay. And this is where we sell the goods. I wonder how big the trigger is. Can I dump it with the Jung Heinrich? Yes. That's one way to do it. So it looks like there is forklift you can use. And this is probably all the way in. Yeah. Yeah. You can put your goods in and they're sold like that. Okay. Well, another good thing is that you have all the facilities and the vehicles you need to do your job. This is the container sell point. This is the boatyard. Now what about this? Wanted ships. Oh, this is the collectibles. Yeah. Yeah. So the collectibles has been said that they are on the board. Okay. Oh, it gives you a map. Let me see. So the collectibles should be right around here. Okay. Let's go search for it. I would guess it will be on the crane. That's just my uneducated guess. No, I can't get up. Maybe somewhere over here. This is fun. So this is probably a collectible in the shape of a ship. Because it was said that boats, oh yeah, if you check here, wanted ships, yeah, in a collectible in the shape of a ship. Yeah, I'm going to cheat a bit and turn on the flight mode. Maybe it's over here on the top. No. It's on the ship. No. Is it maybe down here? No again. If you've seen it and I am flying past through, please be patient. Okay, never mind. I was always terrible at finding things like that. But it should be there. It's probably somewhere very obvious and I just can't seem to put my eye on it. So here on our left is a boatyard. Let me check if there is a sell point or a production. This is carpentry. And this is Kurt's repair boatyard. So it's just a sell point. On the right there is a carpentry building. On the right again, there it looks like there is a gas station and a whole lot of other things. Dealer, sales point, point of sale. San Giovanni Napolitani pizza. A pizzeria with a nice ocean view. And over there is the other island we were, our starting island. And this is the vehicle shop. Okay. I will make a jump cut. I will try to find that ship. And I will try to... I will fast forward time so we can take a look at the beach at night. And after that we will skip to October, where there are storms every day. I want to see how that is done. Okay, I am fast forwarding and it looks like we got 14,283 from the holiday homes that we are renting out. So that is not a bad income, not a bad income. Okay, so it's October and it looks like we have floods. So the whole boatyard is flooded. There is no ship at the dock. And yeah, very interesting. So October does make it so that we are underwater mostly. Where the buildings are, as you can see, the whole map is flooded. Almost the whole map. There's only where the buildings are there is land. Otherwise everything else is... Let me just quickly turn this on so I can move a bit quicker around. But yeah, only where the buildings are, it's above water and everything else is flooded. So this is probably what it's meant with October is what's it called? Come on, I can't remember. Is a storm month. Yeah. I mean, this is such a unique feature. So you're actually caught on your little island, on your little piece of land over here, and there is nowhere you can go. There is nowhere to go. All the farms are above water. This is the debris crush, the harbor. So these are a little bit flooded. This is such an interesting feature. I did not expect this to happen. So yeah, this is for the first look, and I wish everything good for you. I hope you found it as interesting as I have. But man, these models are really getting good. Okay, well, I wish everything good for you and have fun. See you in the next one.